Once again, I'd like to take this opportunity and welcome each and every one of you to the GlobalOne webinar simulcasted call. My name is JP. We're going to be underway in just a minute here. Tonight, as you've noticed in your back office, a big news call. This webinar will be more about J. Michael and other updates. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to begin. And don't forget, at the conclusion of each and every call, we in fact do have an immediate replay for you. So for those of you that have already logged on in your back office, on the webinar link, that same link will provide you an immediate replay, give or take 2 minutes, the conclusion of this call. So without further ado, I know that we have Kathy online with us. J. Michael, you're both out there. Just a quick sound check. So I know both of you are there. Kathy?
Hey there, JP. Can you hear me?
I do. And how about J. Michael? J. Michael?
Sound check.
Sound check testing. 1, 2, 3. Folks, let's get it going tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Kathy. Kathy, over to you.
Well, hello there, team. It's a pleasure being back with you. And boy, is this an exciting time with GlobalOne. Got to tell you guys, some of you have been on these conference calls for a couple months now. Some of you have been on for a couple weeks. And some of you, you don't have a clue what you're in because you just joined about 5 minutes ago. So everybody, welcome. Got to tell you, though, you're in the right place at the right time. And tonight, I have the opportunity to actually dialogue with somebody that is a superstar in my eyes, somebody that has probably the most superior reputation that I've ever seen, that I'm humbled to be able to work with. Not only does he have a 30-plus, I'm not going to date him, but a 30-plus successful track record in sales and training and public relations. But he also has a heart of gold, and he has in the front of his mind all the time, how does the small person, how does the person with little experience, how does the person that has never built a large organization, how does that person make money? And so anytime I have an opportunity to meet somebody like that, we kind of get together and we do the kumbaya. Because if you guys have known me for a while, that's exactly what I like to do. So sit back, don't take a lot of notes. As you know, this is about some hot news tonight, but it's also about the direction of the company, because if you've been counting the days, you guys know the days are getting shorter. Not the sunrise to the sunset, but the days are getting shorter to launch. And so, J. Michael, I know you're out there, and, you know, I have questions, and I'm sure the listening audience, they have questions too. And so the thing that's been really, really kind of up in my mind, you know, I'm out here on the East Coast, and I know that this corporate office is in this beautiful place in San Diego. I even hear it faces the corporate ocean, the Pacific Ocean. The corporate office faces the Pacific Ocean. And I'm just wondering, now that you've joined the team and you've had the ability to kind of peruse the office, you've been around the executives, if you can give us any insight whatsoever, J. Michael, as to what it's like to be there at GlobalOne Corporate.
Well, I can, and I thank you, Kathy, and I'd like to know, where do I send the check for that great introduction?
Well, you get to take me out to dinner when I'm in San Diego.
We can do that, and we can do it right on the Pacific Ocean. Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen out there, it's great to be here with you. And I got to tell you, this lady, Kathy, is just awesome. She's an incredible person. And, you know, enough of the Mutual Admiration Society here. What's it like at corporate? Well, have you ever been in a beehive? If you haven't, it's like buzzing all the time. I mean, people are just moving from office to office, down the halls. Problems are being solved, challenges being handled. Things are happening, and we're on the track to do what we said we would do, which is launch in September. And one of the most exciting things for me here at corporate office was when I got the notice that, are you ready for this, Kathy? Are you ready for this, people? We broke 1,000 on Alexa. We hit 913. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means in the whole world, we're talking the earth, the world, all over the place, we as a company are ranked 913 as far as our website goes in the whole world out of millions and millions, hundreds of millions of websites. That means people are watching us. People are joining us. They're coming in by the droves. Why? Because they know there's something different, unique, and hot here. I wish you could be around at corporate office just to see the things that are happening. It's so exciting. I love it. I love it. I mean, I enjoy a challenge, and I love, being busy, and boy, we are busy. People are just knocking it out 12, 13, 14 hours a day, getting it ready for you when we launch. And that's about all I got to say about corporate right now, Kathy.
Well, I thought you were going to talk about fishing boats and stuff because do you guys look out at the ocean or do you just look at pretty pictures on the wall?
Are you kidding? For lunch, we go surfing. We have our lunch on our surfboards. And I know that on the East Coast you got that little lake. What do they call that? The Atlantic Lake?
Oh, we've got the Atlantic and we got the Intercoastal. But guys, I got to tell you, when I found out that the corporate office was actually in San Diego, California, for those of you that have actually been there, I don't need to tell you, I lived there for 5 years, and it's rated second for weather, right back against the Canary Islands, and I got to tell you, it's probably one of the prettiest places on earth. Imagine getting to go to San Diego and going towards the ocean to visit the corporate office. I'll tell you what, it sure beats Utah or Las Vegas. So, hey, Michael, the other thing that really has gotten my interest, because when your name was first mentioned, I Googled you, and I've been looking at your background, and I've been looking at all the things that you've done in your life, and I kind of thought that you were probably like out on the golf course, hitting balls and then chasing them, and then, playing with the kids and stuff, because I'll tell you what, you have had one rip-roaring successful career, and one thing that occurred to me is you probably don't have to be doing this. You're probably not hacking it out for the shekels. So my question to you is, Guy, why did you come out of retirement? Why do you it's like one thing if you're going to work out of your home, but you actually get dressed and go to an office. Why in the world would you do that?
Wow. Let me think on that. That's easy. First of all, you have to understand, I've been an entrepreneur all my life. It's in my blood, so, I'm going to die at least partially working, or at least out there having fun, the challenges. And, true. I was taking it easy, kicking back, because there was nothing out there. There were no challenges. There was nothing new, nothing exciting, nothing that got me stimulated. In today's world, you've got to really be stimulated to get up and get out there and do it. So anyway, long story short, I get a call from my friend who says, you got to go down here. You got to meet these people. They could use your help. This is different. This is unique. This is outrageous, da-da-da-da. Now, this is a longtime friend, close friend. He's a brother to me. And I said, okay, I'll check it out. So go down there, and I meet with Scotty, right? And we start talking, and he starts telling me his vision and starts showing me, what he's got in mind, and he shows me a compensation plan, and, he introduces me to the people, and he tells me about the products. So 3 things really got me off my butt and saying, yeah, this is something I want to be involved in. First, people. I mean, what a great team of people. I mean, from varied backgrounds, just incredible. And today, just to give you a little background, I mean, I did the voiceover for a video right in our offices. I mean, one of our people is just outrageous when it comes to all this high-tech audio and video and that, and you're going to be seeing this very, very shortly. So, the people, the energy, I love it. It was just great. They're super people, they're smart, and they're out there doing it. The second thing was this compensation plan that Scotty had come up with. And it does have, it's so unique in that it actually pays the little guy, which has always been one of the biggest challenges in the network marketing, social marketing business, is getting money into the little guy's hand now, right away, immediately. And this plan does it. I mean, it does it within a matter of days. And he's applied for a patent. The patent is pending. And let me give you a quick explanation on that. When you apply for a patent, they give you what is known as a patent pending. That means they're going to protect your intellectual property while they check it out, make sure it doesn't infringe on any other patents, make sure it's patentable and all that. Once that's approved, which can take anywhere from, months, maybe up to a year, then you're given a full patent, okay? So we're in the patent pending process right now. We are protected, and at some point we'll get a full patent, and we will have a patented compensation plan that is incredible. The third thing was the product. When he started telling me about some of the products and the technological breakthroughs, in fact, they're not even technological breakthroughs. They're earth-shattering breakthroughs in the green arena. It was like, wow, holy, oh my, OMG. This is exciting. And it's not 1, 2, or 3 products. It's a multitude of products, and all innovative. And we have the rights to these products, and we will be bringing them out. We're not going to overwhelm you by bringing out a dozen products all at once. We're going to bring them out slowly. We'll be bringing out here very shortly after launch a couple of the very innovative products. One of them's got me excited. I mean, I told Scotty, either I get the first one or I'm leaving. No, I'm only kidding. But I do want to get my hands on this product. It's just so exciting. So, yeah, those were the 3 reasons that really made my decision to get off my butt and get off the golf course and, quit chasing all the beautiful women and drinking wine and that, and get back at it, and, some challenges in my life and get my brain stimulated again. I've got to have my brain stimulated.